rider development camp was originally developed for racers, and ultimately we're really looking at it for young racers who would be interested in availing themselves of the best development, the best coaching, the best program to make them achieve their goals at Moto America in the United States and possibly go beyond that and race on the world stage. What we found is that there isn't coaching on an organized basis for riders in America. We did not see camps where several racers at a time could come and avail themselves of a program that would allow them to improve their riding, their racing, and their understanding of the sport in an orderly fashion that could stand them in good stead and give them lasting results that they could apply to any track in the world. There is coaching in America, but we found that it wasn't organized, it was somewhat haphazard, and it was not easy to figure out where it was. We have seminars in the morning, and we work with various different high-level professionals ranging from people from the military. We have a general from the Marines, ex-general from the Marines. We have a Special Forces team leader. We have PhD professors from major universities in different disciplines coming and talking about the various aspects of human development that will allow people to understand what excellence is in any field. And then we take that and we apply it to track riding on a motorcycle. We also work in cars so that we can take a car and essentially make it a four-wheel motorcycle. We take those same concepts, we put you in the car, and we take you out onto the track, and we explain how we're supposed to be attacking and understanding track usage, bike usage, the motor controls. And we teach those fundamental concepts to every racer, no matter if they're a beginning racer or they're an ultra high level racer. Because motor controls and basic fundamentals that can be applied from flying a fighter jet or clearing a house in a military engagement requires the same fundamental principles that racing a motorcycle or riding a motorcycle requires. And we will then take you back out onto the track after the cars. We'll take you out onto the motorcycles and we'll demonstrate and the particular skills that we're looking to access that day, and we will work on skill development. And at the end of the skill development phase in the morning, we will videotape all of our riders, and we'll go back into the classroom during lunch, and we will assess every single rider's ability to apply the fundamentals and the motor controls that we were talking about. And then we'll have another lecture that may be centered on personal accountability. It may not be specific to a motorcycle, but our ability to be accountable to the fundamental motor controls and fundamental concepts of riding a motorcycle are the same as they are in almost any other part of life that requires high-level examples of proficiency. Each rider, each racer has to be able to self-assess and help to assess the other racers. If I can see what's going on with you and your riding, I'll better understand my own racing and my own riding. And that's a key component, because then people take responsibility for the other racers in the camp, and there's a shared sense of improvement, and it also, I think, ultimately helps everyone assess a credibility factor and an integrity factor that may be missing in other organizations. Graduates include Valentine DeBeese, Nick McFadden, Jake Lewis, and Daytona Anderson and Gage Reese are active participants in Moto America right now. Many of them have been on the top of the box or podium finishes on a regular basis. They attribute some of their success to their work with the RDC. And we really enjoy working with young racers, but we don't exclusively work with racers who are nationally known to the fans of Moto America or racing fans. We also work with people who you'll never know because they're club racers. They want to become a better racer. So we work with anybody who's interested in becoming a more proficient rider. And if you want to do that in a setting that is at the highest level with other people who want to achieve the highest level results, including racers, the RDC is for you.